Hello, sweet friends, and welcome to Southern Ways with Felicia. I'm so glad to be back with you. And if you've been around my channel for a while, I am so grateful to have you back. And if you are new, we thank you for watching, and we're so glad to have you here. In this episode, I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite childhood Christmas cartoons and movies. We all are aware we are in the Christmas season, and I thought this would just be a fun video to put together. So there may be a part one, a part two, and possibly a part three. We shall see. But anyway, I'm going to get started and share with you some of the fun movies and cartoons that I grew up with. And I'm sure some of you, these may be your favorites as well. So I am going to start with one of my all-time favorites, a cartoon. When I saw it in the store, I nearly squealed because I was so excited. I had been looking for it for years and couldn't find it anywhere. And so I knew when I saw it, I had to have it. And of course, it is Jim Henson's Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. I love this movie. When I was growing up, I was also a fan of Jim Henson's, the Muppets Christmas, but this one just pulls at my heart. It's based in the country. I love how the mother is dressed, and it's just a sweet, tug at your heart kind of Christmas movie. And I'll read what it says about it. In Frogtown Hollow live Emmett and Ma Otter, a family with little money but lots of love. With Christmas coming, they want very much to buy each other a store-bought gift, but are barely scraping by doing odd jobs. When a local talent contest offers a special prize, Emmett must make a sacrifice to join his jug band for the competition. Will the jug band prevail, or will fierce competition from the River Bottom Gang steal the show and the prize? So this is a fun movie to watch. And if you are familiar with it, please comment below if you remember growing up with this in the 80s. Just love this. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. And then another Christmas movie that I went on a hunt for my childhood, and I couldn't find it for a long time, and I was so glad when I found it as well, was Frosty's Winter Wonderland. And I love this one because Frosty gets a girlfriend, and I think it's just so adorable. But not only do I get Frosty's Winter Wonderland, my other favorite childhood Christmas movie from the 80s is included on this disc, which is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So Frosty's Winter Wonderland, it tells about Frosty, and I also love the fact that Andy Griffith is the narrator. I'm a big Andy Griffith fan. I love the Andy Griffith Show. I love Matlock. I love all the shows that Andy Griffith played in. But on the back it reads, Andy Griffith and Shelley Winters and Jack Vernon lend their voices to Frosty's Winter Wonderland, the captivating cartoon about the snowman's winter return to a small town, which I love because I live in a small town as well, where grateful children build him a beautiful snow lady companion. Jealous of the attention given Frosty, Jack Frost blows up a blizzard and swipes Frosty's magical, life-giving hat. Only true love can bring Frosty back to his old, fun-loving self. So that is a cute cartoon. And then 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I love the way the mouses, they have their own little family. Then you have the human family, and they're all living in the same home. And it's just a cute story. I want to come up to the screen so you can see just some of the inside of the jacket of some of the photographs from the scenes in the movie. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, of course, was inspired by Clement Moore's poem, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. But this is a charming animated tale of Scrooge-like Albert Mouse, who calls Christmas a fraudulent myth and intercepts letters to Santa Claus written by the children of Junctionville. The skeptical rodent must be brought to his senses and let up a little on the wonder why. So this is a fun movie, and I love the music in "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." One of my favorite parts is, "We must do what's necessary, 'cause even a miracle needs a hand." Dun, 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 dun. I'm no singer, but I love when they start singing that song. But you have to get this. If this is not in your collection, you will love it, and you're getting 2 for 1. And I know that this one right here resonates with a lot of people. Garfield's Christmas. So 80s. Everybody loves grandma in this cartoon. So this is actually the Garfield's holiday collection. So we have several holidays on here. Garfield is able to spend Christmas with John's family, and it's an old-fashioned Christmas. I love the decoration. I love the music. And I keep taking my glasses off because unfortunately my vision, sometimes I can read with my glasses on, sometimes I cannot. So I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't distract you. But it says a Garfield Christmas. It's a good old-fashioned Christmas on the family farm when John Garfield and Odie go home for the holidays, where Garfield learns the true meaning of Christmas. It's not the giving, it's not the getting, it's the loving. And I think in this movie, for a lot of people, it is when grandmama, she starts sharing about, her husband and missing him, and she's sitting in the rocking chair, and that laugh, her laugh is just famous in all the cartoons in all the episodes of Garfield holidays. So I hope you will check this out. If you know Garfield, Garfield can be kind of selfish at times, and he's very greedy, and he loves food. And John and his family, they're just a funny family. They all have their own little witty personalities. So I hope you have this in your collection, or you get a chance to watch it during the Christmas season. And the last movie I want to share with you, I actually discovered it when I was in high school. One of my English teachers, Mrs. Pierce, she showed us this movie in class, and it is A Christmas Memory. And it is based on the life of Truman Capote. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. It's based in the 30s, and it's about a little boy. He's about 6 or 8 years old. He bonds with a distant cousin, and they become like real close friends. They just do a lot of fun things together, and it's really a movie that will tug at your heart. And I will share with you what it says. It says, Christmas means something different to everyone. For 7-year-old Buddy, it means a new home and a new family. When his parents drop him off with distant relatives in a town with no children his age, Buddy becomes close with an older, simple woman named Sook. Before long, the two find themselves on one amazing adventure after another, proving that friendship is the greatest gift of all. And so again, this is based on Truman Capote's A Christmas Movie, which actually appeared in the Mademoiselle's magazine in 1956, and then it was made into a movie. And this is kind of telling about his childhood, and you can actually go online and see, look up, and you can see remnants of where Truman Capote, where he grew up, and the site where he lived. So that's pretty cool. And so this is again one of my favorites. I love when movies bring different generations together, children with an older generation, and they build friendships. And because I truly believe that young people can learn from older people being around them, and older people can learn from younger people. And it helps to keep your mind sharp and keep you young. So I love that component that they formed this friendship. And when my children were growing up, that was important to me, for them to know how to communicate and how to make friends with people that were older than them, so that they can learn from them, because that's how I was raised. I have a lot of play aunts and uncles that sewed into my life and taught me life skills and how to carry myself. And introduced me to subjects that I may have never known. So I do love that these two are brought together in this sweet movie. So those are the movies that I wanted to share from my childhood. No, I did not share Charlie Brown Christmas because, of course, that's a staple. I wanted to share with you some of the other movies that really bring me joy during the Christmas holidays. So I hope you enjoyed that list. And before I end this episode, I want to share with you this cute little scarf that I'm wearing. I actually purchased this scarf a couple of years ago at the Dollar Tree, and I love the blue and the trees on it, and it has a little bit of glitter. I'll move up. I don't know if you can see that, but it has glitter on it. No, not glitter, but oh yeah, it is glitter. Gold glitter, just a little bit, but it doesn't come off on your clothes. But I just thought this was so pretty and wanted to share this with you. Dollar Tree has some great scarves. I also have a Valentine's scarf that I got from them. And I like to keep all of my holiday scarves, sweaters, and those type of things in the same area in my closet. So that way when the holidays come, I can go directly to where those things are and I don't have to go looking for them or forget about them. They're right there so I can have fun wearing them during the holidays. So I am getting ready to close out this video. If you liked any of the cartoons that I shared or grew up watching those, please comment below. Or if you have one that you want to share with me that I may not be aware of, please do that as well. Now, I don't get a lot of comments, but I would love to start communicating with some of you in the comments because that is where we can build our little community. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I would love to try to grow my little channel, and you subscribing would be helpful, and also engaging, sharing, and hitting the notification bell so you know when I upload a new episode. Of course, I want to show you Mr. Gatsby. He makes the videos every now and then, but I'm home today and he's following me everywhere, so I thought he needed a cameo. All right, sweet friends. Till next time. Bye-bye.